Oh, it's setting it up. Oh, and I am live. Good morning, y'all. It looks like there's a little bit of a delay. Okay. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of a delay. So I'm going to ignore that because that's not why we're here, right? So good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Everybody who showed up, thank you for coming. I'm super excited. If you don't know me, and you're on my page, maybe because we're friends or in a group, or maybe you follow me. I am Tamara Taggart of Beyond Hypnosis, Mind Your Wellness. And today, as I promise, is the start of something consistent, something that I'm going to do every morning. Well, not every morning, every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time. And I do hope that you'll join me and you will be glad that you did. So, today, our theme is the power of focus, the power of focused attention. You know, meditation is not the practice of escaping life or being some guru who is contemplating his navel or a flame or a rose. Those are some tools that are used. They're like a practice of you being fully present in any given moment. It's a glorious day, y'all. Welcome to Selah. So, what's the name of Selah? What does that mean? If you read the Bible, you study the scriptures, I think it'll be familiar to you that it comes from the book of Psalms, where it's a mysterious Hebrew word that appears at pivotal moments right there in the songs and the prayers of David in ancient Israel. Some people see it as just a pause, a moment to stop and reflect, to contemplate, to simply absorb what's just been said or what's been felt. Throughout the Psalms, Selah appears, and you know that, okay, this is where I'm just going to sit. I'm not going to continue to read forward. I'm not going to think forward. I'm just going to pause and contemplate what I just read, right? There's wisdom that's gleaned from just pausing. In a world that's constantly competing for your attention, and you know what I mean, Selah is inviting us to just slow it on down, to become fully present, to reconnect with ourselves, and most importantly, reconnect with our omnipotent creator that's always within us. So today we're going to honor that ancient invitation, that pause. Selah makes those words in Psalm 46:10 really possible. You all know it. Be still and know that I am Elohim. I'm your powerful one. I'm your power. You see, stillness is more than the balance of movement, of noise, the silence in between all that. It's the ability to bring our attention fully into this present moment, right here, right now, at will. All of you martial artists out there know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And so today's focus is all about you regaining and reclaiming your power, which is your mind. And you know, mind is the beginning of everything. A lot of people think that meditation is about emptying the mind, stopping all thoughts. But meditation isn't about forcing the mind to be blank or emptying anything out. It's about learning to focus intentionally. And again, that is your power. That is your superpower. Our minds are constantly pulled in all kind of directions. Social media, the news, paying bills, stressing about tomorrow, and about the regrets about yesterday, the stuff that we wish that we could take back. And when our attention is scattered like that, we feel scattered. Because where attention goes, energy's flowing. And we all know about the law of attraction. We know about self-fulfilling prophecies, right? So whatever you are thinking about consistently, you are bringing about in your life. Your attention is your most valuable resource. And that's why everybody wants to hook into your attention. They want you to buy something. They want you to believe something. They want you to do something. But your attention is yours. It is your currency. And this is why meditation is so important. This is why I decided to share this. Meditation is teaching us to gently reclaim my mind. While you reclaim your mind, even science shows that even just a few minutes of focused attention every day can help the nervous system. Yes, meditation can benefit your health, reduce stress, which means reducing cortisol, improving your emotional regulation. That means your self-control, so you don't go off as often. It increases our mental clarity when we have work to do. It supports everything in the body and the mind. It just makes life so much more, I don't know, easy to manage because you're settled, you're calm, you're not pulled off center as often. This is what you'll find if you stick with me. This is a cumulative healing process just from the practice of meditation. You see, each time we intentionally direct our attention, we strengthen our ability to live with more peace, more purpose, and more awareness, especially awareness about self. And that's what it's really all about. There's nothing magical here. There's nothing woo-woo here. Just you reclaiming your sovereignty by reclaiming your attention. You ready to meditate? Let's go. All right. Allow yourself to just get really comfortable right wherever you are. And if you want to, you can recline. You can lay back and just let those shoulders soften. Do whatever you need to do. If you need to wiggle a little to do that, do it. Let your hands just rest in your lap gently or on your thighs. And let's take a slow breath in together. And a slow breath out. Again, breathing in, calm. Breathing out, tension. One more time. Breathing in, peace. And breathing out anything that no longer needs to be with you in this moment. Now gently bring your attention to your normal breath, your natural rhythm. Maybe you'll want to close your eyes so you can focus better. It's totally up to you. Maybe you can gaze down slightly. And just notice the air that's entering into your nose. Notice the air as it leaves your body. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Just simply observe this process of simply breathing. And as thoughts come in, and they will, simply notice those thoughts and let them pass like clouds moving across the sky. And then gently return your attention to the breath. This returning is your practice. The more you do it, the better you become. Each time you strengthen your ability to guide your mind rather than be guided by every distraction. Just notice the breath. Notice the stillness between the breaths. Continue to return. You're here in this moment. Notice the gift of just being here. Continue breathing naturally. Just resting your attention on your breath. Let yourself be fully present here. Let those thoughts float as you return to the breath. And as we return our awareness to the room around us, take a moment to just notice how you feel. Perhaps a little calmer, a bit more centered, or simply a feeling of real presence. Whatever you experience, just receive it without judgment, just as it is. Meditation is less like flipping a light switch. It's more like planting a seed. Each day that we practice focused attention, we are strengthening our ability to respond to life with so much more wisdom, so much more clarity and peace. Thank you so much for sharing this sacred pause with me today. May the spirit of Selah be with you throughout the week, pausing when needed, returning to the present moment, and remembering that where attention goes, energy flows. May the peace of the source of all creation be with you in every moment. Many blessings. Selah. And remember to catch the replays on my YouTube channel. I'll be live here, but they'll always be there in their own playlist called the Selah Meditation playlist at the Illuminations Media Network right there on YouTube. That's youtube.com/Solutions Radio. Be well, and I'll see you next Monday at 8 a.m. Central.